Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshal Thundering Herd, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Coastal Carolina's offense will get first crack at it today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab past the marker. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Daniels. Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on the tongue. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
There he goes. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down in the end zone. The Chanticleers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. And the Chanticleers looking to take 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Coastal!
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. 4th down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Marshall's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Let's talk for a second about Marshall. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
He'll feel the punt and try to make something happen. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The shot that clears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the shot to clears will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Run game is good. Pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Off the play fake. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's West. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Firing deep. Working that left side. Touchdown, Marshall! He found some open
time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Quick strike complete. The shot that clears with 8 seconds and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. Really nice job creating his own space. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. The quick out. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the shot to clears look to keep this drive humming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They just keep firing. This time he's got his man.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, going to the air. Catches it, passes, sticks, and still on his feet. Touchdown, goes from Carolina. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Marshal offense makes its way back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The shot that clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Newsom. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. 10 men on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the shot to clear has come to the line, trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
The shot to clears had this offense rolling. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And the shot to clears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Right on the money. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Daniels. Caught close to the marker, it's Wilson.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
The shot to clears are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here comes the heat. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to power it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're not afraid to let one fly from back here. That's caught. It's Jackson. And battling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, Coastal Carolina.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. He got it! And he will score! Touchdown, shot to clear!
And they trust their QB to execute like